Back 4 Blood was developed by Turtle Rock Studios and published by Warner Brothers. And I know Warner Brothers has a bit of a stickler for making some dodgy games from time to time, but Back 4 Blood, in its current state in 2025, is actually a very good time. Do I recommend picking it up at its full price? No. Absolutely not. Don't do that. It goes on sale all the time, and if you can grab this game with all of its DLCs for around £10 or less, then you're golden. You're in for a very good time. This game was released back in 2021. I did do a video on it when it first came out, but I played it on the Game Pass, and I was a little gentler on it. I did admit its flaws, as it did have many, but I was a little gentler on it, but that's because I didn't buy it. However, in the Christmas that's just gone of 2024, I picked it up with all of its DLCs and played through it over the Christmas break. I was very ill, so I was just playing a lot of random games, ticking them off my list. And Back 4 Blood surprised me. I had a very good time with it, and it seems that all the issues I had with the game at its launch has been fixed. It's a complete game. No, it's not getting any more support, but that's fine. Not every game needs to be Fortnite and have infinite support to the end of time. It's absolutely fine for a game to be a complete product that you could just play, get done with it at some point and move on. Nothing lasts forever, and that's the common thing that happens with gaming these days, is a lot of, especially the younger generation, seem to think that games have to have infinite support, and that's just not the case whatsoever. There is also a roguelike card system put into the game, which basically just changes up the gameplay style every single time you play it, so just adds to a lot of variety. Of course, it's made by the same team that did the first Left 4 Dead, so it's similar to gameplay of Left 4 Dead. It's a 4-player co-op shooter through zombies and special zombies, or infected, or whatever they want to call them now. And there is also really large bosses as well to fight, which is pretty cool. There's also 3 DLC packs that come with the game. I recommend buying the Ultimate Edition when it goes on offer, like I said, for like a tenner, and grabbing that. And I think the DLC levels are actually pretty good because they give a little bit more variety to what you're doing. The base game is fine, but it's nothing spectacular. But what is spectacular and what stands out the most for Back 4 Blood is the gunplay is incredibly good. It feels more like Call of Duty or Call of Duty Zombies than it did Left 4 Dead, and which makes sense. This isn't running on the Source engine. So if you're a big fan of COD Zombies, then Back 4 Blood may be for you. The guns handle incredibly well. There's a lot of them as well, which is really cool, and you can unlock obviously different skins and different bits for them. If you did pick up the DLC as well, you'll add on to an already quite decent chunk of characters that you can play as. Each one also has like a special weapon as well, which is really, really cool. There's the bow and arrow is awesome as well. I really did enjoy using the bow and arrow. But Back 4 Blood, although if you check out Steam's reviews, it says all reviews mixed, more recent reviews positive. I nearly tripped over my own language then. The recent reviews are mostly positive, and that's because now in its current state, it is a good game. Is it a great game? Well, I'd say no. Is it an amazing game? No, it's not going to blow any minds or anything. But if you love Left 4 Dead style gameplay and want something that's just a little more modern and just a little different, not better, Left 4 Dead 2 is still the better game, but Back 4 Blood still has plenty to offer you and plenty to do as well. It's really cool, and hopefully there's a Back 4 Blood 2 and they learn from their mistakes. We'll see. I doubt it very much, but it's still a great time to get when it's on offer. But please let me know down below what you think. Have you checked out Back 4 Blood? And as always, thank you very much for watching.